You're going to love this one. Well, if you're not a pedo protector, you're going to love this. So they were supposed to release the Jeffrey files on Friday. And Sleepy Don even signed it into law. He signed the Transparency Act. Well, of course, they broke the law. They were supposed to release all the files, but they only released about 1%. And most of that was redacted. And they released some incriminating pictures of Bill Clinton. But let's be real, this is a scapegoat, this is a distraction. And of course the MAGAs are limp jizzing all over the place, thinking this is some sort of a win. When everyone else says, we don't care. If he's guilty, lock him up. We don't care. Put him in the frying pan. We don't care. We don't worship politicians. But now, Bill Clinton is saying, release him. Release all the files like you're supposed to. Me personally, I didn't think he was the type of person that would do things with little girls. I always thought he just had a big ego and he loved women. But if I was wrong and he was guilty of doing things with little girls, again, put his ass in the fryer. But what guilty person says, release them all, bitch. I have nothing to hide. So Coochie Neck is doing everything he can to not release the files. And he's trying to incriminate Bill Clinton. And Bill Clinton is saying, release him. Now, who do you think is guilty? Oh, and also, this doesn't get talked about enough. A hidden video with someone who works at the DOJ.
Well, those files do exist.
Yeah, thousands and thousands of pages of files. They'll redact every Republican or conservative person in those files, leave all the liberal, democratic people in those files.
They are all so shady. And just wondering, how can anyone be a Republican in today's political climate when all they do is lie to you? Now back to the pictures with Clinton. There's nothing incriminating. He's with Epstein and he's with women. There's nothing with him and little girls. Now with these pictures, I don't see any indication that they're underage girls. They look like women to me. Now they think these pictures are gotchas, but they weren't even taken at Jeffrey's Island. Now take a close look at this pool. Look at the design inside the pool and take a look at the black base of those pillars above. Now, would you say it looks like this? That's the same place, ain't it? That is not Jeffrey's Island. That is the Empire Hotel in Brunei. Now, the picture with Clinton in the jacuzzi, that wasn't a little girl in there with him that was redacted. I believe that was Sarah Kellen. I haven't fully verified this, but that's who I believe it is. Sarah Kellen was an assistant to Jeffrey and Ghislaine and was a piece of shit herself. And she even got a sweetheart deal from Trump's boy in Florida, Alex Acosta. And by the way, Sarah Kellen shouldn't be redacted. She should have to testify. And again, if Bill Clinton is guilty of something, lock him up. But he's the one who wants all the files released.